Well, local organizers are projecting that North Texas could see anywhere from $1.5 to $2.1 billion in economic impact from the games.
That was the original, maybe
yes,
overstated
that's
expectation. New industry and new hotel industry survey is raising some questions about whether that economic boom will be all that significant. Fox 4's Casey Stiegel is in tonight to explain. Hey, Casey.
Hey, guys, it's not really the concern is whether fans will show up. It's more like whether enough international visitors will come, if they'll stay longer and spend more cash.
The World Cup countdown is getting real in North Texas. However, a new study from the American Hotel and Lodging Association is tempering some of the early economic optimism. The hotel industry group says bookings in most host markets, including Texas, are coming in below what operators expected.
I don't know of any local hotels that are 100% occupancy during the FIFA timeframe right now.
One piece of the puzzle, FIFA recently released rooms it had long ago placed on hold for staff, media, and other support, which has added new inventory to the market.
What we're seeing also is Arlington hotels are stepping up, along with hotels throughout the Metroplex, and selling those rooms to the individual leisure travelers.
But hotel and sports economy experts say the type of fan coming to the region may matter just as much as the number of tickets sold.
For international travelers, these numbers that are going around, even for a basic group game, are quite high and quite shocking for some.
In addition to higher tickets, travel costs like increased airfare and lodging could cause foreign tourists to feel priced out, and that could translate into a smaller payday locally because international visitors typically spend far more compared to their domestic counterparts.
Definitely won't stay as long in hotels. Might not go out and do the nice restaurants as much.
Though Brent Durad, president and CEO of the Arlington Convention and Visitors Bureau, tells me even with the games right around the corner, about half of all bookings are historically made at the last minute, and they're banking on that to be the case here.
About 50% of our rooms are typically sold within 14 days here in Arlington, and so I think within the next few weeks we'll really kind of start to see a lot of activity.
When Fox 4 reached out to FIFA for comment on the reported sluggish sales, the organization responded by saying, in part, global demand for the FIFA World Cup 2026 is unprecedented, with more than 5 million tickets sold for the tournament, and excitement continues to build for the largest sporting event on the planet.
All right, so FIFA has not publicly broken down ticket sales by domestic and international buyers. The organization also did not provide the specific number of rooms released, only saying that as the event gets closer, it has a clearer picture of how many rooms were needed for tournament operations. But for context, Steve and Heather, in North Texas alone, there are about 130 hotel rooms that are available total.
130,000.
130,000,
right?
And that does not include VRBOs, other third-party rentals and things like that. So a lot of rooms. We just don't know how many will be full come a week or a month or so from now.
But here's what we do know. It's going to be a lot of fun. Judging from Amelia's live shot.
No, of course. It's going to be a blast. Look forward to welcome everybody.
Nobody said that wasn't true. Yeah, we all know that. It'll be fun. All right, Casey, thanks.